Flash Party is fast, fun, and free. If you've been enjoying the tournament action, check the pinned comment for a free download.
Let us know, who do you have taking it between Coney and Zayn? Prior to game number 1, I'm curious. I don't want any of the, I'm seeing how they're playing. Just go in, drop the name, support whoever you are rooting for. And don't forget that there's drops throughout the entire stream. So hopefully you've already, downloaded the game, have the exclamation point Flash Party if you have not, and you need a link to do so that you can go get access to some free items. All right, immediately just starting off with kind of a little defensive posture, but as soon as Zayn hits him once, just immediately chasing Coney down. But
okay, Coney actually just coming out the gate swinging though.
Oh my gosh, literally, yes, he is doing a great job, and Zayn did keep his jump. Fortunately for him, or that stock was gone. And I kind of like what Coney's doing, a bit of this like, I'm gonna whiff punish you because I know you like to dash dance, but eventually you come in and you hit a button, and I'm just gonna jump over it and hit you. Ooh. Has not used a single sticker yet. Nice little conversion, down air to back air, and let's get that free charge while we're at it right afterwards. Zayn, 2 up tilts or 2 up airs away from actually getting access to his super.
That's that
big damage.
That's the one, bro. That is such a scary move to have to deal with the first time you see it, because you're like, wait, what? You can get out of that now?
Yeah. Why did the screen show me how much I got hit? Not even, didn't need the 2 frames. Zayn just could not make it back. Wow. Not what I was expecting to see. 3 stocks to 1. Coney over Zayn thus far. Zayn having a lot of work to make up. Does find that back air. Great stuff right there. And if Zayn can maybe slow it down just a little bit and find these up airs, these up tilts, get the juggles going, we might be okay. Again, doing the back throw, not timing the second grab correctly, so not able, unfortunately, to get the combo.
Right. Coney though now sitting here at the surprisingly, man, what? Zayn, I don't understand what happened, bro. Because like Fundy's alone. Like I thought he was gonna be running it, but like Coney really running away with this time. All right, wait.
Oh, is that enough? Yes, it is.
Oh, there it is.
And Zayn right on cue saying, what were you saying about my fundies? They are still here. Just took me a second to warm up. The whiff punish right there. Love the dash in, dash out from Zayn. Yeah, Coney's gonna do it again.
Okay, yeah, Coney's trying to put that neutral air out there. Like, of all the moves for him to throw out right there, like, I feel like he throws out neutral air just kind of be like, oh, I wonder what this does now. Good charge attack, though, to go ahead and take Zayn out and send him packing. That's the power of Mikko. Has very, very strong attacks. Forward air, back air. Honestly, like, I feel like almost all of his attacks will KO at reasonable times, except for maybe down attack or down tilt. But everything else, yeah, it's gonna take.
It is. And that was beautiful right there. I love kind of the bait right there at the end by Coney. Started charging up, and this is actually, I'm going to forward smash instead. Really intelligent stuff. That is one thing in this game that you do have to be aware of. A lot of moves that you can charge that give you some type of buff, you can cancel them almost every time. There's a few exceptions, but for the most part, that's the case. Tong's another example when drinking to get that super armor buff. So definitely a little bit of a learning curve right there, but Zayn probably won't get caught by that again. Those are my suspicions, at least.
All right, let's see what we can get going here for Zayn, though. Like, I mean, obviously a sticker swap could be in order for him. Maybe a little defense, maybe a little defensive buff. I think when you have a character like Sophia who can definitely edge guard, essentially you're spiking a relatively easy recovery to spike. Like, this is not like the hitboxes for down air should be well over the hitboxes that Mikko has to throw out when they're using up special. So if he decides to kind of spec into defense, like, I can see it. But if he decides, I just gotta play a more solid game, then I can see that too.
Yeah, I think the solid game is really all it should take. I think there were definitely a bunch of things that Zayn was getting caught off guard by. I think Zayn wanted to play a certain style and didn't realize how Coney plays. Coney is a really interesting player, just in terms of the fact that he understands how to kind of get around most of the scrub killer moves or options. You know, you're gonna dash dance. Okay, I can read that. I can hit you. You want to juggle me? I'm pretty sneaky with my recoveries. And I was gonna say a better start, but it was pretty even at the moment. But one big thing, Zayn's not able to get these juggles on Coney, and I think that's just because Coney is so used to playing big characters that he knows how to land.
Yeah, and I mean, like, yeah, basically, he spent his whole like Brawl career playing a big character, so like obviously, you know, you got to be a little tricky with it. He doesn't have the multiple jumps as his character that he had in Brawl, but clearly, you know, he's not afraid of taking a little damage if it does get him back to the stage. Unfortunately, though, Zayn now playing to the strengths of Sophia in this matchup. If Coney does have to go recover with an up special, it is going to be an easy pickup right there for Zayn.
Absolutely. Back here coming in, and Coney, I must say, Coney is so good at just kind of making little strings happen in the air. A lot of times people might get one hit off and then they hit the ground, and Coney just knows exactly which moves are going to kind of go together in the air, and it doesn't matter what character he plays. Oh, tried to jab, tried to slam in the ground. Yeah, this is a scary spot. That's already charged up. You know that Coney's waiting to fire it off and hits it right on cue. Zayn just eating that one.
Ooh, okay, send him out of there. All right, now Zayn is gonna go ahead and roll up on to Coney on the ledge, but Coney actually rolls his way out of there. Either way, though, he's got a little bit of rage, so Zayn is going to have to watch the way that he is approaching Coney too. I mean, if he ends up getting hit with, I think, a charge attack near that, he tried, like, he's like, you mean this move?
They're all doing it. I don't get it. All of them, are they all just listening to you?
Yeah, I mean,
y'all in the third call or something?
I don't know what's going on here, bro.
Got a new phone. He's like, new friends too. No.
Yeah. Like, which one of y'all got the iPhone? I'm calling y'all right now. All right. A good back air is going to go ahead and hit there on Zayn. So Zayn now down to his last stock on the second game. Coney looking like he's trying to run away with this with the 3-0 fashion. Try to get that down air there. I don't think that would have taken the stock, but definitely would have forced Zayn in a bad position.
Absolutely. Good back air, and Zayn still in this 4 short, only 11%. Oh, you went off stage! No! I thought he almost took a stock. Thought he almost did it to himself. All right, back-to-back side specials connecting. Okay, Zayn coming alive just a little bit, making use of that disjointed hitbox and just challenging it. One thing, Zayn has not shielded that move when really that is an option. You can just hold that shield. It is easy to hit afterwards. But opting to challenge, but instead now getting spiked? Coney!
Bro,
Coney putting his name on it.
What did Zayn do to you, man? Like, what? Hello?
He's held too many titles in Melee. He's like, I don't play the game, but I'm still mad.
Yeah, bro. This is going to be a video, too, man. I hope you know, Zayn. Both you and HBox are getting called. I beat 2 Melee gods. Like, that video's coming out soon. Like,
oh, my gosh. That Coney is going to farm this. That is for sure.
Content will be farmed off of y'all, but yeah, good.
Right now, you can see where he kind of waits for the air dodge, and, you know, good read of recognizing that Zayn likes to air dodge time and time again when recovering. Waits it out, finds a spike. Can't ask for much more. And they are about to get into it. Not changing anything on the sticker side. Both of them enjoying what they were using. And just surprised that this is a world where he's up 2-0 on Zayn. Yeah, I know it's a different game, but when would you ever think these two players would actually be facing off in a non-smash game?
Oh. All right. Here we go, man. Into our next game, potentially our last, if Coney's able to seal this thing out.
Which is looking pretty good. I mean, Zayn can make those adjustments, and Sophia, a fantastic character to do it with. I mean, you know, you only have the whole weight of every melee player, you know, the whole scene on the line, you know. It's just Coney. It's just Coney saying, no pressure. And they are getting into this. Now or never for Zayn. Nice flat stage. I do like this pick for Zayn. I ideally gonna allow more juggles on Coney, but you do got to get that first hit, and Coney is just really running at Zayn right now. He moved back. Yeah.
He's definitely running at him, and I mean, it is work. Oh, I was like, Zayn, don't jump into this, brother. All right, doesn't manage to get his back air out in time. You know, so that does allow him to live just a little longer, but always has to watch out for the grab and throws. Big thing.
Yeah, definitely big. And just as you said, got to watch out for the grabs and throws back, though, going to take it. Coney, great position. Coney not even really doing that without rage, too. Not even really using the character strength. Don't know how that missed, but it did. Fortunately for Zayn, because not only would he have taken that damage, he would have been off stage, and Coney is doing such a good job when it comes to ledge traps. Zayn's starting to fight back. It does have that super on board if he does opt to hit that neutral special. The only thing he's hitting is a face to a snowboard, apparently, as Coney is up 3 stocks to 1 right now and looking fantastic to take this.
Back air. Oh, okay, hold on. We got the big power up on that one, but that actually looks like it can take a stock now if you get the timing right.
Could very well do it.
Don't be 3 stocks for your last game, though.
Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be actually even a better title for Coney. I don't know.
Uh-oh, I 3 stocked the melee guy.
Yeah, yes. All the views.
Looking for that grab. Yep, there it is. Zayn just jumping into the shield and Coney getting quite... Okay, buddy. All right.
it was smart. I respect it. It was smart. It was a little rude, but it was smart.
Try to finish.
I want to see emo first, though.
Ultimate style here.
Oh, dodges it, too. And still hits my 3 stock for the last game. Oh, I would love to be a fly on the wall right now at Coney's house.
What a play right there from Coney. You know, baits out the super special. Zayn, I thought actually was gonna snap ledge, but he was too far up, and Coney gets the perfect distance. You can see it one more time in this replay for that down air. Man,
beautiful stuff right there. Just what do you say? Coney picks up games quickly. What can you say?
All right.
Picks them up fast.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, well, first of all, good stuff to the champion of our exhibition. Coney will be walking away with a grand prize of bragging rights and a new video. And then the rest of these players will walk away knowing that they have just lost to a content creator. That's basically what it is.
That's video number 2. But kudos, congrats, getting those bragging rights. I mean, defeating Hungrybox, defeating Zayn, beating the only 2 melee players. The greats, and kudos to him. I wonder if we're ever gonna see Coney enter other events, just because you know, he got a little bit of a taste of the game. I do think it's a really fun game. I think he's naturally competitive, and there's a lot of content to be made for this game. So I wonder if we're gonna see that down the line.
I'd be very surprised, but it would be very welcomed. But yeah, we're gonna see if Coney does decide to do that. Up next, as you can see below us, we will be getting into the top 8 of the main bracket. It is time